Okay, today I am going to show you how we create an SMS campaign and then create a multi-message follow-up sequence to re-engage leads that do not respond on the first inquiry. So here we are, we're going to set up our SMS campaign. We're going to go ahead and click that. I am going to use one of my existing templates. I am just going to update my tracking ID here so that I know where it came from. I obviously am going to send out to November 2024. I'm just going to be mindful of the extra characters that were in my message today. So I just got rid of that extra period and the blank space that was there. I don't want to have any extra spaces. It says down here 150 characters, but when you go ahead and bring in the information from the first name and business name, sometimes that will make it go longer. You'll see that this example is 150. So some may go over one segment, some may go to two. Hopefully the majority will stay at this one segment. You want to try to keep your messages low if you're mindful of cost. Every segment is going to cost you an extra credit. It's how the carriers charge. This campaign is all set up for me, so I'm going to go ahead and send this campaign out. You'll see I'm going to send that out now to 5,092 recipients. It's going to reserve a credit for each person and then a little bit over for the tokens, since some messages may go over two. I'm going to hit send now. It will now go ahead and start processing that November 2024 campaign. I want to set up a trigger. So now that this campaign is running, I want to set up some triggers that are specific to that. I'm going to come over here into my available templates. I'm going to set up an SMS trigger here. I'm going to configure another. We're going to put that on November 2024's campaign that we just sent. This is 5,000 contacts. You can go ahead and set this up as a follow-up, whether it's event-based or specific to a day. So if you want it to be 1 day, 1 minute, 1 hour, or if you specifically wanted it on next Tuesday, next Wednesday at this time, you can set it however you want for the first follow-up message. I'm going to make this 2 hours. I'm going to make it something real simple and easy. See if I can get them to engage with the AI. If they don't engage with the AI, I'm going to come back again here 1 day later and insert another message. Go ahead and put another message in there. And then you can go ahead and add a third message if you want. It will max out at 3. I am not going to add a third. I'm going to close that off. If you wanted more than 3, you can go and just set up another trigger or another sequence of 3. You would just continue, select that, select the same campaign. And instead of, this is going to go 2 hours later, 1 day later. So if that was the third option, you may want to go more than 1 day later, 2 days later, 25 hours later. I'm going to go ahead and save this trigger. I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. And now that trigger is set up. And what will happen is when my campaign goes out and somebody does not engage with the AI and does not click a link, the triggers will go ahead and follow up with that individual, trying to get them to re-engage with our system. So here you see in the system, we're selling a business loan process. You can see this message went out just a little while ago. And here they are replying. Here we are responding. And this will continue to go back and forth. The AI will continue to work your leads for you. And that's how you set up an SMS campaign with a follow-up trigger. Any questions, please let us know. If you've yet to try Artificial Jane, please go to artificialjane.com. It's free to sign up. It'll cost you nothing. You get 145 free credits, and you can use the system and see how great it responds in your business. And if it doesn't cost you anything. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you look at some more of the videos to learn more about Artificial Jane. Thank you and have a great day.